Going back to the jelly plate, the glass jelly plate once again. We did painting the other day. Now I'm going to try alcohol inks. A lot of people got alcohol inks and don't know how to use them. Tim Holtz Ranger Adirondack Light alcohol inks. So we're going to do the same. Just drop a few. We don't want to do too much. They're oh, that was juniper. This is terracotta.
Some have balls in them because they're metallic.
Right, see they're already infusing. This one's purple twilight. Like I usually am. I don't put proper colours in. Alright, I'm just going to do these ones just for the sake of it. Now these are going to come through, I know that, so that'll give you a pattern on the back as well. Wow, now that's different.
You can use the stuff to activate it.
Yeah, I don't know if we can activate it on here though. Yeah, it's not going to activate that well. Oh yeah, it does. This is the same. This is the alcohol blending solution. See what it's done? It's given the little dots wherever a dot lands is what it does. It makes different dots, but that is awesome. And also it dries straight away. So straight away it's dry, and you can tell that by the plate. So the plate's already dried out, which is not a bad thing. Just use a baby wipe. It's the idea. I like the glass because anything, or you can get some glass cleaner or vinegar or anything. So the next one I'm going to try and do. This is the lake mist. Then we'll add some sunset orange. Is that what we used before? No. And rust. Oh, this should be a good one. Now, I'm going to get high here. I can't do it that way.
Mum, you can't blow through a pipette.
Watch me. Now I'm blowing through the pipette. Moving it all in. This is going to make patterns, if you can see that. Now we'll put the paper down. This is coffee stained computer paper. Now you see that's coming through on here, so that's adding to your pattern formation on this side. That's wicked. Ready? Oh, look at that. Once again, it's instantly virtually dry. I think if you give it a few waffles, that is fantastic. Look at the markings on that. Now if we want to add, actually, hang on, I've got to keep the stuff open. I want to add a few drops of this stuff. Once again, we get all the dripping, the drip marks without the actual drips. So that is absolutely awesome. Doesn't seem to matter what colours we put together. It just seems to... Oh, these are all different. Right, now I wonder if this is the same. I'll get a... Right, now we'll try a piece of... Oh, look at that. Alrighty, look at that. Oh, schmicko. Actually, I might just get the... Oh, Look at that. That is just spectacular. So once again, oh, I'm getting high from all the bloody alcohol. Once again, you can use these in journal pages, bookmarks, tags, rip around the edges, ink them, draw on them, get the Dina Wakley. Actually, that'll be, I'm going to try on this one and get the Dina Wakley scribble sticks and see if we can, oh yeah, look at that. So you can draw on them with the Dina Wakley scribble sticks. You can. So now I wonder what happens if we reactivate it with water, if we're going to get a transfer. Let's go back to this side. I don't know about that. Can only try. No. So
because they're alcohol inks,
yep,
they're not water soluble.
Yep. So they're, well, we've got a bit of a dribble, but okay. So once again, you've learned something. They're not water soluble, so you won't get any transfers. So that's just something different. I'll give one more a go, and I'll do it again on this paper, and we'll do some. I wonder if we can add some paint to them. Do you reckon paint would work with them? We could give a bit of paint. This is Delusions Pomegranate Diane Reesley. Oh. Okay. So let's just add some blobs of paint and see what happens. I might add a bit of fixative. Right, let's give this a whirl. Well, she's come through, so that's a good start. I'm using the roller just to... Okay, so you've got your paint transfer, so your paint's taken over. But that still looks pretty good. I wonder what happens if we activate it. Nothing. No. Okay. So we'll just use the rest of this up on a bit of white. So obviously your paints are no good with the alcohol inks. They just like to be on their own. But that's still impressive, no matter what you do. So those alcohol inks, one more time I'll do it. I'll just clean this. Maybe nappy wipes again. I go through that many nappy wipes. I buy them by the box. Alright, let's get some of these blues up happening. People have these ones, alcohol inks or a bottle of them or whatever, just sitting around, and they don't actually know what to do with them. So this is now a bit of a hint on what you can do. So this is going to be a bloody one. So Courtney will be happy with this one, I reckon. Yep, she's coming through again. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Impressive. And so you can't even really transfer. Oh, you can transfer a little bit because there's a little bit left, but not enough for a... I don't think there's enough for a second transfer, but we'll give it a go. I think it's dry. Add a bit of this stuff to activate it. Oh yeah, we might get a second transfer. Well, a light one, but good enough to start a background. We put on a card or something. So yes, so that's what you do with your alcohol inks on the Gelli plate. So it's another idea that I thought I'd show you, so it'll give you an idea what to do with alcohol inks, because someone suggested to me the other day that they had them but they didn't know what to do with them. So I'm all up for trying anything and to see how things work out. So that's another thing. So if I move my Gelli plate just down here, I don't want to smash it, it's cost me thousands of dollars. So we've got the ink transfers, I've got a second one, which smells, God, I'm getting high on all this alcohol. There's one now, look, it's dried. Look at all the drops. That's fantastic. It reminds me of tie-dye. That was the one we used with the paint that didn't work as well, but it still looks pretty good. This one is awesome. That's double-sided. Look at that. Now that that's dried, look at the runs from that. That's just awesome. That one's empty. This one didn't turn out so good, but we've figured that you can use Gina Wakely's paint sticks on it, scribble sticks, so that's a good one. And this one, well, that's just a dirty old paint one, so I don't even really want to use that one. That wasn't the best, but that's how that. These ones here are my favourites. Definitely the pure alcohols with the spots from the alcohol blending solution. I don't know if you have to buy this actual one. I bought today some rubbing alcohol from the chemist, and that seems to be working just as well and is a lot cheaper. So if you want to try that out, ask at your chemist. But that's awesome, absolutely awesome. Okay, thanks so much for watching.